Hello people. We know that Final Fantasy has one of the best communities in the game industry, which is true, but also has some flaws, of course, that I just want to talk about. First thing first, I just want to say that my Final Fantasy community experience is not the worst. It was really the best because of Final Fantasy. I found a lot of new people that are just different, and that difference is really like something else for me. It was new for me that people are just very nice to each other, not like League. But because of that, I just found new people, and with those new people, I learned stuff from that, and I'm actually glad for it that I found it. But like I said, that's my point of view. There are some flaws I just want to talk about. First thing that is a kind of flaw, but not more like a big flaw, I would say, is Final Fantasy has some soft people. Let's just say that the soft people are like, I give you an example. Someone was being louder. Okay, let me say that because we are doing P4S, and someone fucked up the towers the whole fucking time. Then my raid leader was being louder, a little bit louder, not screaming, louder. Wait, I'm gonna try to say it like that. Why are you fucking up the mechanic right now? That's louder, not screaming. And that person felt so insulted that he was like, why are you screaming at me? Why are you screaming at me? I didn't do anything. That's when I saw you can't be too hard on people, right? Like, literally. Final Fantasy is really nice, very nice, but they're so softies. Like, a Lala you have to pet every time, so they're very calm then. It was not like a one-time thing. It's literally every time I was in a new static, there was always one person or multiple persons where you give some feedback about the raid, that there's a certain person that is more likely to be like being a little bit soft, and that's a little bit my concern. Like, if I would just say it like that, people are thinking I'm toxic, I feel like, and I can understand it in a way that I might sound very toxic, but everyone has the different kind of view, and I feel like if you say that, like I said, you sound a little bit toxic, but also it's just I'm not in the right place. I feel like, even though Final Fantasy is my game, so please just understand that it's applying for the raid and the casual content as well. The other thing, and probably the last one that is also a little bit big, for me at least, personally, but probably is not that big in the others, for the others at least. Respecting others' time. What I mean by that is, for example, we are doing a savage raid, someone is fucking up the mechanic, we give him the feedback, that's the first thing. Then there's the complaint, what I told you about, yeah, the raid is screaming, and I'm like, but you are the person why we're stopping, for example, okay? Why we're like stuck at that mechanic. And he doesn't want to accept the critique or the feedback. Everything's purpose, also for casual content. Please think that others don't have that much time. Not everyone has that much time. I just want that on dungeons, if you having multiple enemies, that you use their AoE, and that you don't waste too much time on others. Respect others their time as well, and don't. I know you can take your time. Everyone is respectful in this game. I'm also waiting. If you never watched the cutscene in this dungeon, I respect that completely because you wanna experience the story. But please note, when it comes to going through the dungeon or the raid, respect others' time, please. That's the only thing I want to say. What do you think? Am I too toxic? What I just told you? It's just my point of view. I will say it again. My stuff that was in my head the whole time, and I just wanna make a video about it. What do you think?